So here is my Pinterest. Okay, so we're going to talk about inspiration and how I get inspired. And this will also inspire you what Pinterest is and how to get inspiration. So here is some of my boards that I am sharing here. If you see here, I share things that really matter to me. Okay? So, I love influential people. I love things that every day inspire me. Each thing is a way of how I manifest life. And when you manifest life, it's much different. It's inspiring for people to see who you are and what you're about. You know, the things from music, from best friends, your dream wardrobe, how you want to visualize yourself as a person, the recipes you want to make, the different things that matter to you is an inspiration for other people. Like you see here, it's a way to, like, things you want to make and things that, like, get you ready for the holidays, things that you want to do, like, down the road that you're working towards, and you want to be able to, like, get an idea of what you really want to do. Future life is a way of life and manifesting these things. And the people that, like, inspire you, like Luke Bryan, Carly Pearce, to name a couple. And different things that matter to me, you know? Since I'm really into fashion, I try to share some of my fashion inspiration stuff as well, from costume design to celebrity fashion. And then random is like a board that, like, everything that I've had at one point in my life, that's in there. The sports that I'm into, the way I express myself is in there. Like, I love being able to, like, share these things, so that way it inspires you to get an idea of what I'm like and get to know me, but at the same time, you're getting to know yourself by creating your own Pinterest boards on many plethora of topics or things that you're really into. And finding your inspiration is just the beginning of life, you know? So, like you see here, you want to think about future, but you're also thinking about, like, the things that matter to you, you know? And for the new year, what things that you want to manifest and things that you want to just get inspired by. You know, like, one of the things that I do is word of the year. And I think that's something that we should all do. It really, like, shows about a lot about a person. Planning, like how you want to plan things for the new year. The way you want to look and dress and things like that. That's something. Spotify inspiration. So you have playlist ideas each year. Then we have future life, which is, like, kind of like the way you want to see life, you know? And I think that matters to me as well. Then we have things that I'm into, like fashion design, social media things to share on that, spring crafts, like craft inspiration. A lot of people are into crafting, and that's always a good thing to have. People that you're into, projects that you want to start. If you're in a relationship and you want to, like, have some ideas of what to do, or things that you want to do as well. Adventure books are really cool to make. Cooking inspiration is always good as well. because you know how people get. They get uninspired, you know. Or for a future life. Like, let's say you want to cook for someone that you love and you don't know what to make them. That's always good. Let's say you're new in a career and you want to get an idea of what you want to do, it's always good to have that. So I did that with my one fashion thing. Tumblr is a big thing now, so I have that. If anyone's into blogs, blogging is always good. And preparing for social media, what you're like as a person, motivating yourself, how you want to visualize each season of life. Like winter, spring, summer, fall. You know what I mean? And then we have sports and positive messages that you want to bring into life, like uplifting messages, positive vibes. I'm an inspiration-related person, so I have to have these. Sports. Like, I'm a big sports girl. You all know that about me. But if you're into sports, share that. It's what matters. And then things for your electronics, to get an idea of what things you want to put on your computer or your iPad, or if you have an iPhone as well, or both, or whatever. You have an idea of what's cool and how to, spruce up your things, which is nice. People are really into that kind of stuff. A little bit more into life, a little bit here. We have everything is relatable. Like, when you're a girl and you want to, know about how to go about things, it's always good to have, a relatable board, which is nice. Planning for the future. Things that happen mid-year. A bucket list of all the things that you want to do in life. Yes, I redid mine because I had one on an old account, so I had to make a new one, of course. And then same thing with wallpapers for devices, so I have just that for all of it. Motivation, like an energy boost type deal. Apartment living. I live in an apartment. I have to have something that epitomizes where I live. So if you live somewhere and you want to share your ideas for it, that's a good way to put it. And then there's a season of baking and cozy cooking, and I started a board called 32. I kind of got the idea off of your birthday and what age you're going to be and everything that make that a year of boards that kind of matter to you, and kind of get an idea of that. I want to start that trend a bit, so that way okay, so this is what this age is going to look like, how I'm going to do things, so I kind of want to inspire you all to kind of do something like that. And then there's different things, people that I look up to over the years, things that I want to share. I want to be able to express myself in so many ways. Then there's all sorts of people that I'm looking up to, as you see here, and where I'm at right now with my Pinterest, of course, and things that I'm getting myself into, the holidays and winter, where it is right now, here, if you're tuning in from another country, you kind of get an idea of that, things that you want to do, during the cozy seasons, and then planning out the new year. So I kind of have that ready, so when I make my next board, come the end of next week, practically, I will be putting new boards up then, as well. I want to start preparing for the new year. So hopefully this video inspired you to get an idea of what you want to be inspired by and the things that you want to get into. Hope all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.